Well, odds $1.77 for the North Melbourne McDonald's Mcchicken'S, and it's $2.50 McDonald's Sundae'S joint. Odds for odds for GWS, the GWS McDonald's Sunday joints are $2.78. I'm playing I forget what it is. It's like Andrew Scott on the other one, Jack Siegel or something off the bench with a slight injury, and I'll just see how much game time I get in and try and keep it right for the finals. This is a must win, so you might get more game.
Hello and welcome. Good to be back in Sydney. I'm delighted to be sharing the mic for this match with Matthew Richardson. Welcome.
Thanks, Dennis. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
Contending today's match is the Giants and the Kangaroos. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. The Giants making their way onto the ground to the tune of the club song.
Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap, stronger than before.
We have the toss of the coin. The Giants kicking to the right of screen. Both these teams coming off losses. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. The game is underway.
You don't always get what you wish for, you get what you work for.
One down by Mumford. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. The umpire will give us another ball up. Mumford with the first touch. Hopper decisively. Kennedy gets the tap. Ziebel made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Tarrant gathers. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Brown trimming the grass with that kick. The bouncing ball is controlled. Umpire calls for the ball. Punched by Mumford. Thomas decisively. Thomas taps it. Right with the tap. Ball crosses the boundary. We'll have a throw in. The umpires with a good throw. Mumford wins the tap. Terrible timing by Brown. Ward comes away with the ball. A big run to take that back. He brings it out of the pack. Marks.
Shaw is a first-class decision-maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Davis picks it up. The ball is tapped. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. He kicks it long. You can't bring that mark down. Wilson taps the ball. Zeeble will get the free.
Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick.
Thomas has so much potential, he could just be anything. Wood kicks the ball. Brown collects it. Brown has a kick. That's a goal.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. He's excited about that one. All is in readiness. Guided by Mumford, able to grab it on the half volley. Copper did not ease up. The ball in the hands of Anderson. It was all his. Wood lines it up. Wood feeds it wide. Swallow with the tap. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Scully gets the ball. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Wilson decisively scoops up the bouncing ball. Gives it to Mumford. Big man does nicely. Kennedy with the mighty fist. The bouncing ball is controlled. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Hansen dishes it off to the running man. It'll be a ball up.
Mumford can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. Hopper gets possession. He heads into home. Kelly with good strong hands. This kick could see the scores level.
The Giants on the scoreboard now. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Kelly knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Mumford aims for his man on the ground. He's got the footy in his hands. Tapped by Johnson. Kicked in a flurry. Good tap from Kelly. Point the difference. McMillan looking for a lead. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. 30 metres from home. He's on a 30-degree angle. Delivio going for number one. That's two in a row for the Giants. The Giants by 7 points. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Smiles all round. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Mumford is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice... McDonald. Thomas takes the mark. He kicks the ball. Right, gets the upper hand.
45 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. Strong mark by Jacobs. 40 metres out. Shot by Jacobs. Jacobs with a great kick. The Kangaroos only trailing by less than a goal. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that.
Just putting the injury slide back into this more normal position maybe of Forever and putting whoever it was back out and swimming.
Conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Mumford. He's got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Patton with the shot. That miss is going to come back to haunt him.
McMillan gets set to kick it back in. Long guides it. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Gets a handball away. Kelly has his head down now. The Giants by 8 points. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Kelly celebrates. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Mumford taps. Patton made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. He's got the football now. Short, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. Gets his first.
Shaw needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Celebration time after that one for sure. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Big thump from Mumford. Kennedy has the ball.
Well, when you look at the tackle count, it's clear why North Melbourne have so many. They've been chasing GWS all game. Definitely into his back then. Shaw puts his boot on it. The mark will be paid. Anderson slams the ball to his boot. That's a nice strong mark. Zeeble boots it. Thomas with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid.
Good drop punt by Wood. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
The Kangaroos just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Wood kicks for goal.
He collects the loose ball. Tapped by Scully. No, we've got nothing but sympathy for a man who doesn't score. The Giants have the early lead. It's always a good sign. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. Caniglio has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Davis marks on the run. He spears the ball. Schilt with the mark. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
GWS haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Kangaroos, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. He slams that on the boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He kicks the ball. He drops the mark. Wood cuts off the ball. Puts boot to ball.
Wood just gets it through. North Melbourne trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here. Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. Smiles all round. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Mumford directs it down. Cameron with the mighty fist. Tapped by Brown. Cameron throws the ball. Free kick. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Haynes gets the upper hand.
The dominance we're seeing from the Giants at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contest and take a mark inside forward 50. Sending it on its way. Swallow spills it. Ward takes advantage. Thomas gets the intercept.
Marks. Scully sends one up towards the wing. Taken by Harper. It's beyond the wing. Lobb has it. Sends it on its way. Nice contested mark by Swallow. Choose to kick it. Thomas takes it well. He kicks quickly. Marked by Brown. Sends it on its way. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Griffin's got an amazing vertical leap. Sending it on its way, that's a mark. Sending it on its way, Swallow gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. A good contested mark there.
Bumps the big skin. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Haynes with a perfect drop punt. Thomas delusions of grandeur. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Hopper with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Gives it to the running man. Kicks it. Nice hands.
Zeeble seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Ward with great hands. Sending it on its way. Lobb with the ball. He kicks the ball. Shaw claims the ball.
A rush hit. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Testing shot outside the 50. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. Zeeble kicks it out of congestion. Takes it well. A low stabbing kick. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Zeeble sends one up towards the wing. Tomlinson takes the mark.
But the Giants' big men are not pulling down many marks inside the 50, with most of the GWS scoring opportunities coming from shots on the run. He slams that on the boot. He gets a fist to it. Mumford with the tap. Gets the loose ball. That's holding the ball.
Opportunity for Mumford. Gets boot to high. Great mark. Cameron getting into position for the kick. A long way out. A lovely drop punt. Takes it well. He kicks it. There it goes. What a magnificent effort. The Giants in front.
Mumford, pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Mumford gloves that. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Mumford directs it down. Short with the ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Rocketed long by Cunnington. Zeeble with the mark.
Zeeble just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He kicks the ball. He gets it under pressure. Swallow boots it. He gets the upper hand. He boots it. Good mark.
Kicked by Scully. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
Griffin spills it. Jacobs putting his head down as he runs in. Wood gets the footy. Haynes thought he had him.
Griffin slams it on the boot. Tomlinson ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Good mark on the run.
Hopper has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. He boots it. Ward with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Atley marks it. He boots it. Good mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Squeezes out a handball. Griffin slams it on the boot. Long wins the marking contest.
He boots it. Shaw takes the mark.
Picks it. Great grab. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Cameron sends the ball on its way. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. The ball is slammed towards goal by Johnson. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. Greater Western Sydney lead North Melbourne by 14. Anything stands out there, Richo, with the stats?
Neither team are giving an inch in the terms of marking. The Kangaroos gone 39 and the Giants gone 37. The tackling abilities on display from both sides appear close on the scoreboard, with North Melbourne con 20 and GWS con 13.
Thanks, Richo. A quick break and we're back at it.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Mumford dumps it forward. Is in his possession. Ball up in the centre square. Mumford with a big fist on it. Griffin gets the tap. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Gets boot to leather. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 50 metres from home. Nice torpedo. Delidio. Brown with the mighty fist. The bouncing ball is controlled. Tarrant passes to no one. Kicks it. Strong mark.
GWS haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Kangaroos. Zeeble boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Swallow slams the ball to his boot.
As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. A chance to add one more to his tally. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Rocks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Mumford didn't even get close to that tap. Ward with a big bump to Swallow. Batted down nicely by Mumford. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it. Patton marks it.
Patton may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Mumford with the shot. The ball's travelling. That was horrible.
He's put it out on the full. Slams it on the boot. Delidio going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Marked by Hansen. A desperate kick there. So well timed. Stabs the ball. Tomlinson got under it. Delidio taps. Clean tap by Anderson. Ziebel taps it. Kelly aims for his man on the ground. Hansen picks up the loose ball. Good tap from Mumford. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. McMillan plays a strong tackle and forces the ball to spill free. Where to Western Sydney get a goal. Kelly playing well. That's his... Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Kelly with the goal, and he runs back into position. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Mumford with a big fist on it. Anderson with the ball. He has the ball. Kicks. Great mark under pressure.
Tomlinson, it's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Ward getting it off the side of his boot, just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Atley collects it. Goldstein with the spoil.
The umpire to ball it up. Goldstein gets the tap, squeezes on a handball. Hopper did not ease up. Ziebel lays it off to the running man. Long drives it inside the 50. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Delidio will be kicking from, as they would say, downtown. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. Only a behind. The Giants by 15 points.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Kangaroos need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Kelly scoops it up, puts the head down as he runs into goal. Wilson has a kick. The Giants are in front.
Ruckman. Goldstein hits it. Haynes controls it. Goldstein decisively. Good tap from Goldstein. He's got the football now. Jams it on the boot now. Takes it well.
Hansen. He's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Hopper just wanted it more then. He gets boot to the ball. Tarrant really forced to earn that mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid. He slams that on the boot. Wilson drops the ball. Williams gets a fist to it. He gets the loose ball. Hansen picks it up. Great hands.
Goldstein gets a less than pretty drop putt away. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Ziebel. Ward gets a less than pretty drop putt away. The loose ball picked up. Ziebel aims for his man on the ground. Williams taps. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. He's run out of room and he goes across the line. Both ruckmen standing their ground.
Mumford can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. Scully boots it. It's a mark. Puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Sends the Shan on its way. Marked by Shaw. Jams it on the boot. He picks it up. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. The ball is hammered towards goal by Shaw. Johnson takes advantage. He's got a hand to it. It's just a point. He looks for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. McMillan pounds it long to his teammates. Almost a touch of synchronised swing about that mark. That was the peg. Good tap from Williams. Short aims for his man on the ground. Kennedy with the tap. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronised swing about that mark. That was the peg.
The dominance we're seeing from GWS at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contest and take a mark inside forward 50. Patton with the kick. Johnson with real good use of the body.
35 metres out. Johnson shoots. Gets the behind. The Giants over. The Kangaroos by 23. Looks like he'll go out wide. He kicks it to himself. McMillan kicks hard along the boundary line. Lucky bounce collected. Yet another possession. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Ruckman vying for the better position. Clean tap out of the ruck. He's got the football now. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Tapped by Thomas. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Goldstein. He gets another possession. He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. Kicks. Marks. Opportunity now for Mumford. An ideal position to be kicking from. Mumford kicks for goal. A goal for the Giants. He's bagged a couple now. That's 2 in a row for Greater Western Sydney. The Giants with a handy break leading North Melbourne 54-25. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Mumford with the goal, and he runs back into position. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Deft touch from Goldstein.
Well, the GWS coach will be grinning from ear to ear. There's nothing more pleasing for a coach than seeing a strong team cohesion and discipline, and that's been on display right up to now. GWS has barely coughed up a free. Mumford can really set the tone of the game with his ruck work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. Tomlinson covers some ground with that kick.
He picked it up off the ground. He gains possession. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. He's had lots of touches this match. Mumford wins the tap. Terrible timing by Goldstein. Short taps. A favourable bounce. No, that's just giving the ball away. Johnson bumped. Kelly with the behind. The Giants by 5 goals. Has a few options. McMillan plays on. Boots it. He takes an uncontested mark.
Cunnington is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Wilson with the kick. Zebu with great hands. Puts boot to ball. McDonald marks the ball. He boots it. Thomas marks it.
Looks like he panicked there. Rovan setting his sights on the goals. Low spearing kick. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. And the fans are riding this one home. The Kangaroos trail by 24.
Brown needs to practice his goal kicking routine. It helps a player handle any situation in the game. If he does that more often, then he might enter the league of the elite goal kickers.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. His teammates rush over. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Clean tap out of the ruck. Haynes sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He has the ball. Mumford kicks it from the pack. Opportunity now for Patton. Slams it on the boot. He collects the loose ball. McMillan with the bump. Gibson manages to get the handball out of the pack. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Thomas gets the tap. Strong mark by Haynes.
Haynes, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Ward with great hands, sending it on its way. Hopper with a strong mark, puts boot to ball. Patton with the ball, lining it up with the goal now.
Going for goal number one. It's going. Patton, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Patton shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Guided by Goldstein. Bounces favourably for Haynes. Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong mark. Goes towards half forward, taken by Tell.
The Kangaroos just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into, and as a result they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Lob, with beautiful hands above the head, he really is a great target to kick to. Lob with the shot, the ball's up, missed them all.
Out on the full. Free kick to North Melbourne. Gibson puts it on the boot. Athlete got under it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Hopper slams the ball to his boot.
Opportunity for Mumford. Boots it. Great mark. Johnson getting into position for the kick. 30 metres out. Going for goal number one. Greater Western Sydney have run to their tally. Johnson with his first. That's two in a row for Greater Western Sydney. The Giants base the ruckman. Goldstein knocks it down the field. What was he thinking? Desperate for a goal now. You heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Takes that one strongly. Williams will have to put everything into this one. Brown couldn't hang on to the ball. Mumford taps it, gathers the ball. He collects the loose ball. Brown throws the ball. Free kick. Misses the intended target. The contest, no match for him. He kicks it long. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
The Kangaroos haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Let's hope he's got his kicking boot on. Out on the full. Terrible.
He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand. Out on the full. We'll go to Richo for the stats.
The stats are close, but the scores are very different.
Thanks, Richo. It's half time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. halftime break is over now. Back to work.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward.
Although I was kind of injured during the quarters, so it wasn't very good.
Lasting thing is
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And the injuries are swallow and get an update on that.
Ward went straight through him. Bump by Mumford. Goldstein gathers. He gets another possession. 40 metres from home. Jams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark.
Ward. It's just a phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one, I'll eat my hat. Thomas with the kick. He gets the upper hand. Williams slams the ball to his boot. Goldstein with the kick.
Right decisively. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Caniglio. Works it across the ground. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Roback with the tap. Desperate for a goal now. He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss. Riker's trying to claw back the deficit, but a behind won't do the trick. Davis has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. How has it taken this long for him to get his first possession? Davis chips it to the pocket. The loose ball picked up, runs out of room, and is over the boundary line. The ball has been thrown in. Goldstein with a big fist on it. Ward got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him 45 metres out. Wood with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. North Melbourne fans will beat the traffic home today.
Wood really wears his heart on his sleeve.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Goldstein with a big fist on it. Haynes with a kick as he gets pulled down by Wood. Approaching the goals now. Jacobs got under it. Boots it. He's taken the ball over the line. Boundary umpire will throw it in. The ball is coming back into play. Guided by Goldstein. He runs into the goal. He picks it up. Higgins with a kick as he gets pulled down by Caniglio. They're working their way back now.
North Melbourne have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
Ruckman awaiting the... Goldstein hits it, controlled by Haynes. Goes short with a hand pass. Good mark by Higgins. 20 metres from home. Higgins going for number 2. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Higgins loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Mumford got a fist on it. Patton with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball.
Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Hansen with the tap. Ward delivers a nice bump. Thomas has the football. Thomas has injured himself. Thomas will be heading off the field. That looks really serious to me. He hits it.
Jams it on the boot now. Mumford got under it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. Gibson claims the ball. Kicks. Williams claims the ball. He got a hold of that one. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Zeeble is one of the most astute... Shield kicks the ball. Wilson with good strong hands. He boots it. Mumford with good strong hands.
Choose to kick it. Hands like dinner plates. 35 metres out. Delidio has the chance to add one more to his tally. The Giants beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 73 to 51. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Mumford looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Picked by Waite. Strong mark. Turner boots it. Marks.
Haynes can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. He marks the ball. He boots it. Atley with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. Ward brings the contested ball. Puts boot to ball. Anderson with a strong mark.
Boots it. Takes it well. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Griffin gets the upper hand.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of the start. He spills the ball. It's intercepted. No, it's in the book, so we're going to have to deal with it, but it doesn't mean we have to like it. There's no contest for that mark. Goldstein with the kick. Strong mark there.
Brown might struggle for this distance. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Kangaroos just dropped more than 2 goals behind. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Brown knows that was something special. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Deft touch from Goldstein. Has it now. Now we'll get a ball up. Goldstein got the hit out. Able to grab it on the half volley. Clean tap by Zeeble. Kennedy guides it. Mumford with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. He's running hot, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
Brown launches it. Goldstein shoots for goal. Wright keeps it alive with a foot. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. Big trouble for the Kangaroos. They need to kick a few now. Whitfield will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. The ball bounced favourably for Swallow. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Paints delusions of grandeur. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Soccers the ball away. They've conceded possession. He grabs it on the run. Scully puts the ball in the hands of fate. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Kennedy can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Sending it on its way. Zeeble with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. He marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Mumford with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Shaw with a strong mark.
Looks like he panicked there. Kennedy with the mark. Williams controls it. Tackle, but gets the handball off. McDonald trimming the grass with that kick. Brown drives the ball towards goal. The loose ball picked up. Clean tap by White. Did he see a ghost? Heads up the corridor. A solid mark from Shaw.
Shaw wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Patton slams the ball to his boot. Sending it on its way. Goldstein with a strong mark. He boots it. He grabs it.
Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Mumford going for number 3. It's in the air. Goes wide for the behind. Greater Western Sydney lead the Kangaroos by 16. McMillan gets set to kick it back in. Plays onto himself. Kicks it. A nice uncontested mark for Gibson. Slams it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
North Melbourne just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Jacobs knocks it down. The ball is mopped up. Goldstein kicks the ball. You can't bring that mark down. Haynes with the spoil. Mumford by hand. Griffin with a bump. He hand passes it. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. Passes by hand. Patton tackles him to the ground. Hanson gathers the ball. Lobb picks up the ball. Traipsing home now. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball.
35 metres out. Johnson slams one on the boot for goal. Greater Western Sydney by 22. Mumford is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate town. Gathered by Swallow. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision. Johnson getting accustomed to kicking goals. Chalk up a goal for the Giants. That's his third. He's doing his job out there.
Yeah, the GWS coach who's assigned their coach is trying to make North play catch up for these seconds.
Goals like that. He's excited about that one. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Mumford guides it. Hanson sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Kicked by Hansen. A nice running mark. Goes up the line. Patton with the mark.
Patton is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Lob takes the mark. Sending it on its way. That's a mark. Lining it up with the goal now.
Patton shoots for goal. Patton scores with a beautiful kick. Greater Western Sydney leads by 34. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. His face says it all. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Tarrant tries swinging your purse next time, which coming from the guy wearing makeup. Williams takes an uncontested mark, works it across the ground. Hands like dinner plates. Booted by Turner. Great grab.
Tomlinson wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Swallow with the kick. Anderson with the ball. He boots it. Brown marks the ball.
Low kick. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll rue that one. Tarrant dodging for no reason at all. Shield picks it up. Lobs the pass. Sharing his caring. Gets boot to leather. Great mark under pressure. A desperate kick there. Good tap from Thompson. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Sorry I spoke too soon. It goes across the line. Deft touch from Mumford. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Thompson guides it. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. He misses the mark. Guided by Swallow. Tapped by Ward. Ward with the tap. Lucky bounce collected. He picks up the loose ball. Patton gathers it. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. The Giants leads by 35. The third quarter is almost over. A kick to himself and play on by McMillan. The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him, looking for another goal here. That's bad enough. The Giants by 6 goals. He has a few options. McMillan playing on out of the goal square. Kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Richo now with his stats.
In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other. Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Kangaroos are slightly ahead with 65 to 53.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo.
Yeah, North has somehow got 44 inside 50s to 39, so just not getting the conversion rate like on the scoreboard for doing that. So this should even up, I think, in the last quarter.
Only one term to go now.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Ward runs past and gets the ball. Hansen gets a nice bump from Patton. And the mark will be paid. Williams boots it. McDonald with the mark.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Kangaroos' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Goldstein gets the upper hand. Sending... Swallow takes the mark.
Swallow takes a low stab kick. Shield pounds it long to his teammates. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. Not enough help gained from that kick. Look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Collected by Mumford. A favourable bounce. Payne's kicking the ball free of the pack. And marked by Hansen. Slams it on the boot. That kick was asking a bit much of Swallow. He gives the ball away. Brown in the back. Bumps the pigskin. Williams with the mark.
Williams, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Brown getting into position for the kick. He boots it. Goldstein with the mark. Sending it on its way. He takes a strong mark.
Choose to kick it. A great effort. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres from home. Gets boot to high. Brown marks it. 40 metres from home. Get back in from this position. Having a big day going for goal number 4. The Kangaroos not enjoying this. Nice mark there. Brown setting his sights on the goals. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. 40 metres from home. Jacobs to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Whitfield has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Williams with the kick, lining it up with the goal now. Wright kicks for goal. A great mark under pressure. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid.
That play is as high-tech as it can be. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Pick up by Brown. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's giving 100% right now.
Higgins getting accustomed to kicking goals. The Kangaroos, they're just being completely humiliated right here.
The Kangaroos have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce.
The Kangaroos are being smashed at the clearances. They need to add some ferocious tackling, defensive play and contested ball winning to lay a platform to relaunch an attack on this match. He kicks the ball. He gets it under pressure.
35 metres out. Right going for number 1. Goes wide for the half. There's lots of time left, but a miracle is needed to close this gap. Nice hands. 40 metres out. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. A goal for the Kangaroos. North Melbourne have scored the last 2 goals. The margin is closing now. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Goldstein is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. He boots it. He drops the mark. He runs into the goal. Whitfield gets a favourable bounce. Higgins collects it. Score for North Melbourne.
North Melbourne could score the last 3 goals. They can still win from here. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Goldstein with the tap. Deft touch from Brown. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Just in time with that kick. Goes for the safe option. Kick short. Off the ground. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. A goal for North Melbourne. North Melbourne could score the last 4 goals. The Kangaroos trailing, but they can still easily catch up from here.
North Melbourne could just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Batted down nicely by Goldstein. Able to grab it on the half volley. Kicked by Brown. McDonald marks. Goes towards half forward. Right with the mark. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Marked by Mumford.
Mumford can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Higgins lining up with the goals. Higgins goes for home. Hit the post. That's a behind. The Kangaroos trail.
Whitfield waiting for the man to free up. Lucky bounce collected. Short pad disposal. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Wilson with the kick. Picked up the ball. Athlete passes it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Down goes Hansen. Booted by Hansen. Great mark. Works it across the ground. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Ward is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. His run-up looks promising, sending it on its way.
Patton keeps it alive with a foot. Delidio gets it behind. The Giants by 8 points. Looks like he's going to go long. Johnson grabs that one. Throwing to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Nice drop punt. A favourable bounce. Kelly with another possession. Greater Western Sydney lead North Melbourne 96 to 87. McMillan has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Athlete with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. Picture perfect drop punt. A mark by Anderson.
Anderson has so much potential, he could just be anything. Wade boots it. That's a mark, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Nice bit of power then. Goldstein with good strong hands. He boots it. He takes the contested mark.
He's looking to add another. That's a bit of bad luck for Higgins. North Melbourne trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this.
Whitfield has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Caniglio boots it. McDonald with good strong. He boots it. Kennedy claims the ball, sending it on its way. Ward gets the mark without contest. Sending it on its way. Hopper, just the better man in that contest.
Kicks. Tarrant wins the marking contest. A desperate kick there. Marked by Zeeble. Low kick. A big run to take that mark. Gets boot to leather. Almost a touch of synchronized spin about that mark. Minus the kick. Patton lines it up. He gives it a punishing kick. Mumford taps it. Clean tap by Delidio. Mumford directs it down. Bounces favourably for Patton. Big thump from Goldstein. Patton with the mighty fist. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He lays off the pass. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Good mark by McDonald. Jams it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Rooted by Anderson. Mumford having no trouble taking that one.
Mumford is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Tomlinson takes the mark. He boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Wilson gains the loose ball. The ball is tapped.
A spearing kick from Zeeble. Marks. He boots it. He holds his breath. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Way to Western Sydney with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Kangaroos 97 to 88. He's searching for his teammates. Bounces favourably for Zeeble. Claimed by Goldstein. Kelly. He takes the shot. Out on the full. Athlete marks. Keeps it close to the ground. And the mark will be paid.
Gibson is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He kicks the ball. Swallow marks it. He kicks the ball. A nice contested mark. He kicks the ball. Ward marks it. He slams that on the boot.
Wilson with the bump. Yet another possession. Goldstein runs past and gets the ball. A mark by Anderson. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. The loose ball picked up. Scully gets the kick off before his poleaxe by White. Booted by Shield. Mumford enjoying a height advantage. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Kicks. Batted down nicely by Goldstein. Tarrant aims for his man on the ground.
The Giants are showing their discipline at the moment. They have the lead and it's due to them not giving away cheap free kicks. Swallow by hand. Sending it on its way. No one around troubling him there. Wright slams the ball to his boot. He can't bring that mark down. He boots it.
Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. The umpire says throw it in. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Shaw comes away with the ball. Takes possession. It's with him now. He has the ball. North Melbourne, no need to worry just yet. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Puts boots a ball. Oh no, what a miss. He's popped up out of nowhere and cut that one off. Brown. Take a bow, son. North Melbourne have scored the last 5 goals. It's a race against the clock now.
North Melbourne have just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Mumford gets onto the ball, takes control of the bouncing ball. Hopper onto the ball. Tapped by Goldstein. Mumford comes away with the ball. Patton gets the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here.
The Giants by 3 points. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. He decides to play on. Boots it. That was all Cunnington. Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong out by Taylor. of the match. So close, but victory just out of reach for the Kangaroos.
Great match, could have gone either way.
Ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender.
At the final silent, the Giants lead North Melbourne 98-95. Thanks for joining us as always. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Okay, so GWS just held on, and they did the final clearance to make sure of it, and just the time ran out for North Melbourne. But that puts North Melbourne out of the finals, and GWS is still in contention. So play the match. Shane Mumford, then Ben Brown, then Jack Siegel. Okay, so there we go. North Melbourne lost 2, but 96% percentage, so that's still pretty good, and it's higher than GWS and Sydney and Port Adelaide and Geelong and Brisbane, and about the same as Carlton. So I'll just have a look at their fixture next week, and they would have played Geelong, so it would have been tough kind of, but they could have won that. And GWS actually play Hawthorn, so that's a tough one. Anyway, so it's a bit to do with the fixturing as well. Anyway, give us 5 to 10 minutes and I'm back for the next game.